Hi everyone and welcome back, and if you're new here, I am Prakriti and in this video I am going to create this rust makeup look. This is again a single eyeshadow look. In fact, I am going to do a series of videos where I create these monochromatic makeup looks because you guys seem to love them and I love creating them. So today's look is monochromatic rust. Rust is actually an orange brown color and I feel that it complements Indian skin tone a lot, and I also love how this look turned out, especially with this outfit, this pale yellow outfit. And my face, guys, she is snatched today. So yes, now without any further chatting, let's get started. So rust is basically an orange brown color. It looks something like this. But if we consider makeup, it's not that simple because there are a lot of shades of rust too. But basically it's this color and this is my inspiration for today's video. My face is all moisturized, but just to give it a little bit of boost, I am going to use my MAC Fix Plus. There is just a little bit of product left in the bottom, so I want to end this. I want to end this game. See, I told you there is no product in there. But just because it's a luxury brand, I have to use every last drop. Once that's sitting on my skin, I'm gonna let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we are going to use a mattifying and blurring primer, you guys. I have a new product today to try out. So for primer here today, I have the Color Bar Perfect Match Primer. This is something that I bought recently to try out, and I have to say that this has got a very thick and silicone kind of consistency, but yeah, I hope that this doesn't block my pores forever. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this primer and I am going to first pack it here because you can see the pores. Let me zoom you in for this. So I think you can see the pores over here. I am going to apply it on this side right here. I'm also taking it on my eyes because I have fine lines over there, so there won't be any creasing happening. Pack it. This is insane, you guys. This primer is really good. It's good. It is not making my skin dry. Now the next step is going to be color correcting, and I have a new palette today that I really want to try. I'm so excited for this. I have the Makeup Revolution Ultra Pro HD Contour Palette. I mean, these 3 shades, you guys, these look so good and they are so perfect even for like very deep skin tones. They are just so rich in color and they're so deep and nice. But I think I'm gonna go in with this shade for my contouring today. But before that, let me use this one for color correcting. Wow, this is really creamy and insanely pigmented. I'm just taking a little bit on the back of my hand and then I'm gonna go into my under eyes. Wow, this is also blending really nicely on top of that primer. So this palette was about 1500. Actually, the real cost is around 2000 rupees, but I got it on discount from Hawk Makeup and it arrived after like 15 days, which is insane. Now for cream contouring, I'm going to use my PAC 234 brush as always, and I am going to dive into this shade over here, you guys. It looks so damn creamy. That is a lot, so I'm going to soften it out with my sponge. Oh, my jaw looks snatched. So next I'm going to conceal, and for that I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in medium 25. A little bit over here, over here, here, on my forehead for sure, on my chin. I'm just going to blend it in with my sponge. So next I am going to use foundation. I know you guys love no foundation makeup looks, but this is a series, so obviously I am going to do more looks like this, but today I think I need a foundation to even everything out, and for that I am going to use the Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation from Maybelline. I am not going to apply it all over my face. I'm not going to cake up my face. I'm just going to apply it in the areas where I need it, and you'll see how to apply it in this area, just to make it look more even. Let's first blend this out. Once that's done, let's set the face in place by using the Fit Me powder, and this one is in the shade Light Medium number 20. I am going to take the powder on my sponge, and I've done this like 1,000 times. I am going to get rid of the excess, and then I am going to set my under eyes. So Light Medium is a highlighting shade for me, so that, as you can see, instantly highlighted my under eye. For the eyes, first I am going to use the NYX eyeshadow base, and this one is in the shade Skin Tone. So for eyeshadow today, we are just going to use one shade, and that will be from the Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette in number 4. I am just going to use this shade. This is again a very rusty shade, and I am going to use this single shade for my whole eye. Today we will need 3 brushes actually, and those are, number 1 is a round blending brush, and then number 2 we have this flat kind of packing slash blending brush. It can be used for packing or blending, and ultimately this is optional, but I'm just going to use this very big blending brush again for blending the eyeshadow. So I am going to start off with this flat blending brush, and first of all I'm just going to pack this shade on my brush, like pack it really nicely, because we are not going to go in with the older technique today, that is first apply it in your crease and then apply it on your eyelid. I'm not going to go with that today. I am going to start with packing it on the eyelid, and then I'll spread it and blend it into the crease and the whole eye. You don't have to set your eyeshadow base. You can also apply concealer, but you just don't have to set it, and make sure that it's blended and it's not creasing. Then just take this shade and start from the very center, like right from here. Start packing the shade, and you don't have to blend at this point, not at all. So just because the eyeshadow base is very wet, it's going to hold the eyeshadow very nicely, and you're going to get the maximum pigmentation out of it. Still, I'm just using dabbing motions. I'm not blending at all right now. You have to be a little bit more patient with this eye look. You don't have to blend, otherwise you will mess up everything, because the base is very wet, and if you try to blend, it will become more patchy. Now I am going to use the big blending brush, the fluffy one, and I am going to start blending, and make sure that you hold the brush at its bottom. You don't have to be in the middle or over here, just at the bottom, because we want the least amount of pressure. Another tip will be to not start from the boundary. Start from here. Start blending from here. It will be very easier this way, because it will just, you know, buff out everything, and it will just blend out everything, and you will not need another shade to blend this out. As it's blending out, we are losing the pigmentation, so we have to add more and more color. So this time I am going to provide my eyes a little bit of shape using this eyeshadow. I'm just going to lift it this way. So basically I am going to apply more product over here. I'm going to focus the product over here. Again, be very gentle, very slow. So once that's blended and you're satisfied with the pigmentation, next we are going to take this big and fluffy brush. You can see an edge over here which is not pretty much blended. So you can just go in with this brush. Again, use the lightest amount of pressure least amount of pressure and just blend it out. You can also wing it out if you want. And you can also use this in your crease if you have like a lot of space available here. I don't have a lot of space, so I just like buff it out. Now let's do the lower lash line with the same shade. I am going to use this flat brush. So what I do is I just pick up the shade like this so that it's mainly focused on the tip, and that way you get more precision. You have to start from here. I don't focus a lot of color on my inner corner because I obviously highlight it. First of all, I'll use a brow gel slash soap. Today I don't want to go and pick up my soap from there, so I'm just going to use my brow gel. This is the NYX brow gel. So I'm just going to brush my brows up. For filling in my eyebrows today, I'm gonna use the eyebrow gel creme by Nika K New York. I think that's how it's pronounced, I don't know, but this is how it looks. On one side it has got this gel creme with which you can fill your eyebrows, and this is in the shade black brown, and on the other side you have this brush which is very thick for my liking, so I just don't use that brush. Instead I use this brush. Next, I am going to do my face. I'm going to complete my face, and for that I am going to use this Nika Contour and Conquer Contour and Highlighting Duo in 01, and I'm going to use this shade from here. And the brush that I'm going to use is this Wet n Wild angled brush. There is no number. For blush, I'm going to be very brave and I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush in 09 because this is a super pigmented blush. It has got eyeshadow pigmentation, you guys. Look at that. And you have to be very careful with this blush. If you mess it up, there's no going back. I'm just going to pick the blush, whatever, on the brush. And now let's place it here, so that it kind of connects to the eyeshadow. I mean, yeah, that will look good. It's like already red. The leftover is gonna come to my cheeks. To set this all in place, I am going to use a setting spray, and for that I'm going to use my Swiss Beauty Fixed Natural Fixer. Okay, let's do it again. So for that I'm going to use my Makeup Fixer Natural Aloe. What? Let's try it. For highlighter, I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in, close the lid, in Molten Gold. I'm gonna pick it up on the Wet n Wild P77 brush. Now to carve out my cheekbones, I'm going to use some powder. I am going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dulce de Lec, and I am going to use this shade from here. Let's dust it off. So I didn't apply false eyelashes because I was just not feeling it. First I am going to line my lips. I actually tried a lip color but it didn't work. Now I am going to fill my lips in with this Blue Heaven Candy Matte lip color in Caramel Delight. Now I'm just going to highlight my inner corner with the same highlighter because I forgot doing that. So that's it for the video. Another makeup look using just a single eyeshadow. And again, I want to say you can switch the colors, you can do whatever color you want, and also let me know what color you want me to do next. Just mention it in the comments and I'll do it for you guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!